О, найс. Отлично. Мы ничего не потеряли. С этого же места.
How does Lee imbue these with his power? Electric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Так. Начнем, конечно, с того, что бросается в глаза. Негатив.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster
Become a monster.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Воу. Ловушка. Охренеть. Сейчас же пожар случится. Так, стоп, надо просто все это отключить. Нет?
One more.
Так, стой, что-то сложно.
Had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Беда бы случилась. Случилась бы беда.
Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
Пидор.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Ну, он поймет сейчас все. Потому что он знал, что войти и выйти нельзя через эту дверь, через которую мы вышли, потому что она заперта изнутри громоздким чем-то. Он все понял, короче. Он все понял.
Wait, wait, wait!
Hidden agenda.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner?
See ya.
What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Чем можем заняться-то вообще? Какие у нас есть активности? Ладно, полетим пока на квест. А, вон есть этот.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Thanks for saving our butts, Spidey. You're welcome, scary fascist soldier guys.
Типа вместо полиции
Another
теперь
day, another dozen crazy
Соболь
dudes in masks sent to prison.
делает всю эту хрень. Понятно.
Ha! A pigeon. Oh, no, there it goes. Wonder if pigeons eat spiders.
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Those Sable guys don't like me. So imagine how much I don't like you. Need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Next time, let us handle it.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Секундочку.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
So this station collects overflow data from all the others. God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good. Let's see. Good. Gotta reduce lag. Too many millivolts.
Отлично.
It's working. Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing. Pardon me.
I have to tell you, Triple J,
Боюсь, сейчас увидим рождение этого осьминога.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better?
Ну,
Okay.
понятно, короче.
I think that should do it.
Привет, киберпанк.
Ready?
С кружку эту сломает нахрен. Сожмет ее.
Everything okay?
Нет,
Damn it!
опять не работает.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical.
Он создал всех этих, которые сейчас в
Anyway,
рабстве
lawyers
сидят.
got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Дед, короче, заработался и не учел вольтаж. Понятно. Мы ему починим все. Тут, подожди, не так все просто. Давай лучше... нельзя полностью сбросить. Это не так просто. Плюс 4, плюс 5, что больно до хера. Тут сколько? Тут только минус 4 можно дать. Ну, вот это подойдет нам, наверное. Хотя, подожди, нам надо 5. Тут можем дать минус 4, сейчас 7. 7 минус 4, 3. Это мало. Тогда вот так делать. 9 минус 4, 5. Сможем, нет, добить. Сможем ли мы это добить? Теперь вот вопрос хороший. Нам ведь надо, чтобы она шла сюда. Причем, ну хотя какая нам разница? Можем ведь вот так поступить.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ.
Она уже ждет.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
В смысле, типа, не, подожди.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
What's that?
В смысле, на что он так отреагировал? Что what's that? О! 6 соточек. Давай сюда.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Ядрить. Как много опций. Ну ладно. Так. Так. Соображу.
very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller? Some kind of polymer. Healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything. Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Два скиллпоинта, что у нас тут есть-то? Буду ли я этим пользоваться? О! На 4 датчика. Что такое? Ну, по идее, это надо вот 6 очков сюда вкачать и уже быть ультимейтом просто. Но, блин, это тоже клевая тема. Хотя, полно ведь этих... Ладно. Нормально.
All units. Officers are in pursuit of masked terrorists with a bomb. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
Easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Whoa. Guys, we all love it, great, but you gotta get permits first. Here's your stuff. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from...
Ну, раз мы здесь. Хотя вон там кошка есть. До кошки, по-моему, осталось вообще одну эту выполнить.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. There you are. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
А, one more, говорит, да?
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
This is Stable Control. What's our situation in Nomad? Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
Shootout. That's not good for anybody.
Да ёпта.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love...
Ни хрена себе, блядь. Ты чё, охуел? Привет. Сосать, ёпт. Ну, это было дерзко очень сейчас.
MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
Sleep it off. Literally didn't see that coming.
这也太安静了，召集其他人。你敢是逃吗？
О, блин! Я понял. Фу.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good. Because these other guys, not impressed.
Да блин.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Чё, где киска-то? Ну, вообще не в тему, да?
Now here's a frightening thought.
Не понял.
Oscorp does research and development for the military.
А
Are
где
the demons
кошка-то?
after experimental weapons? If I was a psychotic cult, I would be. I wonder where they got the idea.
Чего? Ты чё сейчас за топ-кек был? В смысле? Подожди. Едок, что она была на карте, и вот она пропала, когда я пришел. Вот хайдаут. Камеры нет. Коллекции. Слушай, я не понимаю, ну костюм тогда должен был открыться, по сути. Блять, отлично. Что за баг? А, да... Эй! Ну... Ты, камон! Только что тут был.
By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Aha! Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
Чтобы найти Фелицию, тебе надо денег заплатить. Глупый Питер не понимает, как в этом мире работают вещи. Все дело в том, что кошка будет только в DLC.
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Those Saber couple guys don't like me. So imagine how much I don't like you. Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting. The demons are getting bold. But it was fun.
Attention units, multiple vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Spider-Man, I know you work for the demons.
Spider-Man, all right, this time I got it.
That job offer in Delaware came through.
There's no problem.
My brother worked for Finn.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Собак. Бульдог.
Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Dark suit.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Kid Prince.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Wine from a Magia vineyard.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out.
Блин, челлендж нужно.
Of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off and we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call!
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in.
Блин, хп не восстановится, да, само?
Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
А, мины-то кончились.
Sweet dreams. Homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug runners, which it looks like is their real priority. Like fish in a bit. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6 train. More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so
Переигрывать
many
придется,
mass
короче.
variations.
Ладно, попробуем поуворачиваться от них, я хрен знает, может получится. Мину эту зарегенить каким-то образом. Но не хочет восстанавливаться. Я не хочу переигрывать. Восстановись, плес. Отстой. Отстой. И чё, переиграть что ли?
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Блин, очки базы 18. Давай переиграем, насрать. Сейчас просто по-умному сделаю.
Nighty night.
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons!
Ну, а где враги-то?
Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie Gross paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug runners, which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train. More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations. MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make...
Snoring now. Hey, is this roof taken? So much for the opening act. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
You're in timeout. Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks.
Ну и чё, где люди-то? Где все, где люди?
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your mask? Big problem for me! Let's kick it up a notch! A thing of beauty! Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Что-то не вижу. Не показывает, что ли?
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo!
Geronimo.
MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
Over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. Shut this down, they'll have a tougher time time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place. MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous. And the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it. And I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Ой-ой.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Spidey strikes again.
Блин, да ладно, они так сильно дамажат? Да капец, он последний остался. Отстой. Вообще полный отстой. It sucks. It really sucks. А, да ладно. Блять.
Spider-Man before. Think I might cry. Gotcha. Boom. Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Блять, кнопку спутал.
I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
An assault was just reported. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Spider-Man! Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Обычные бандиты, конечно. На 20-м часу это уже забей. Просто никто. Ground strikes, скиллы.
Spanish Harlem. Control. Checkpoint under assault. It's the demon.
Насрать.
One of Howard's pigeons. Ah, gotta get him. Taking you home, buddy.
All units, officers are pursuing a box truck armed with a bomb. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Guys, don't look down. Cops are on you. Fellas, come on. No turn signals. Gonna have to let you out. Curbside service. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from...
Нихуя, меня сейчас убьют. Думай, 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 думай. Еле-еле.
Demons must have crazy insurance premiums.
How's it going?
How's it going? Нормально it going, чел.
The demon Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
猜我！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的世界。
4 enemies at once. Прикольно, что с ним делать? Ну, понятно, короче, не выполнить это. Air throw.
Okay, back to Sneaky Spider.
Чего? Блин, в игре, конечно, багов вообще много. Насрать. О!
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action!
All units, masked terrorists have seized control of a city bus. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. There's 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Can't talk, Spider-Man.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything. Sorry, spider emergency.
Прикольно, а где сюжетный квест? Куда он пропал? Говорю, баг на баге, что вообще. А, вот он. Это не баг, видимо, он еще не успел просто затриггерить.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Давай. Так, это надолго, наверное. Сейчас сначала в туалет схожу.
firearms. What is this place?
What is this place? Nigga, what is this? Let's find out.
Might be
That
something
office.
inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh?
Huh?
Who's that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy.
Huh? What was that? Huh?
Martin Lee's really paying the boss? Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Yeah. Need to get into that office.
You better clean your slag off that sloppy well.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
Samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe. Man, it's got a kick. What's going on?
What was that?
Да, это уж совсем стелс, конечно, для таких, для начинающих.
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Чё ты там пасёшь? Иди своей дорогой.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
I heard something.
Ну-ка, пойди проверь, что у тебя там.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware?
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on everything?
Protected trade secrets.
Those barrels seem
Doesn't want any
important.
word on grave dust leaking
Alchemax.
out.
Why is that so familiar?
Still.
What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never know this!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice. Cousin won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break.
Пуля на вылет, пуля на вылет.
And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Everything okay?
Come on now.
Made it.
Ну,
Blueprints.
чертежи.
PC. This is what they're building for Lee. Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Окей, это было быстрее, чем я думал.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just a couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? 'Cause it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. And it's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I pray they'll listen to me now. Be careful out there.
Купить его надо для того, чтобы это делать, да? After leaping off an enemy or from air combat. Две кнопки надо сразу зажать, вот в чем дело.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a sit rep from the Garment District.
ABC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Пойдем пробовать.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
Lay down your arms.
Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents. Police look like they could use some help.
Хрена себе.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone radio dispatch.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here. Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could have sworn I parked on this level. Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement. Never touches the ground. Good fight. A for effort. Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
这边没有问题。电梯没有异常。还没发现，我会继续走。他去哪了
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
Hold L toward. Да ладно. Да ладно. Да ну, да ладно, ну блядь, ну чё за бред? Камон. Почему так много багов? Чё за чушь? Блин, игра выглядит так идеально, но столько багов в ней, это просто нахрен не верится. Hold toward. А, окей. Вот как это работает.
Nice and easy. Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上爬，他在那儿。
Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Ah! Not good. Not good. There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
他死了是吧？别嘀咕着，注意电梯附近。
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out. Nap time.
Ой-ой.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish. Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken. Let's try this again. It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. And a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
Nah.
Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice. Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean...
Spider Cop?
Yuri?
Скинула нахуй. Nice.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
You were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who's he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Новый сайт доступен, сказали. Где-то есть новый сайт. А что-то обманули? Нет нигде. Не появился еще. Серьезно, не вижу его. Новая сайд-миссия, говорят. А, нет, вот оно. А, Томпстоун — это опциональный, оказывается, злодей. Ха, окей.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We think they're getting too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Seems to be burning stuff out. No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call it the bomb squad, but if it's just some cute science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it.
Ну?
Definitely a target-rich environment. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Не понял, а где хоть один голубь? Сверху-то нет ни одного. Сколько их вообще осталось, интересно?
There's a pigeon. Oh, come back, little birdie! Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Еще один остался где-то. Шо, где-то есть голубь.
Too many bullets flying over there. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York. Incoming! Welcome to the air show. Ooh, so ominous. Pigeon alert. Don't fly away, please! Taking you home, buddy.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bombing. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their...
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found. If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments. That should do it. Time for a test run. Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving. Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to. There, that truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Call for backup! Once against guns, think I'll stick with you.
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Stick right to the last man!
biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Это типа только начало было, потом будет продолжение, так что ли? А, нет, вот есть Тумбстон, да? Угу. Так, смотрим, что у нас есть.
I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
The Alchemax plant. Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet. Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Я вообще эту ульту не понял, если честно. Что она делает? Decrease gravity when in the air, и чё? Дальше-то чё? Будет меньше гравитации в воздухе, и чё, они ж не зависают в воздухе. Какой-то бред.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
Слово инхейлер. Ингалятор. А где его взять?
All right, what's in you? designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the reading, there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, I think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I haven't.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot.
You're my hero. Seriously.
If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry.
Что-то ничего не понял. Swing into the air and hold to ground strike. И чё? Я как бы это делаю. Ну.
Did it. But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points.
А до этого что я сделал не так? Что изменилось?
I don't have much time.
I heard Spider-Man's got some kind of like danger thing.
but we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work. Time to shut Tombstone down.
Типа противоядие есть, можно теперь Тумбстоун обезвредить этим противоядием. Давай попробуем. Вроде так, если я правильно понял. Ну шо, жесткий, ёпт. Иди сюда. Огуречек не посаженный. Давай.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
Слышь, что ли? Ага.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You ever wanted to team up? We could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Could punch Tombstone for days for what he feels. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here.
Давай сюда своих бойс.
Remember last time we did this dance? Your leg healed up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
You like my new product? Call it a great.
You have to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. Kick it up a notch. I should have recorded this. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
Get it off!
Ow! Feels like punching a
Понял.
You wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
Кровь. Слышь, дядь.
Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosed me with? Feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent. Huge.
You're actually hurt me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Ronnie. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
Блять. Еле-еле опять. Чуть не слил.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Ладно. Надо заканчивать, наверное, уже поздно. К сожалению, уже не лето. Больше.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Ну, в принципе... нет, еще до хрена, еще 4 этих надо выполнить. Я думал, 2 осталось, 4. Ладно, это быстро, наверное. Попробуем быстренько сделать. Ну, 58% уже. В принципе, наверное, завтра можем добивать.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bang, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
Идиот.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I start on the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Мне кажется, я это делал.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun.
А, все понял, что он сделал.
Got it. Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough.
Интересно. Че, Avengers Tower, пацаны? По несколько раз.
Not low enough. Got an itchy web finger. Good work. Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
А, все.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls, blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately.
Ох уж это Джона.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Так.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Oh.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Что за звуки туалета? Все, последнее, кажется, осталось.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The Pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Et voila. All fixed. Nailed it. Just in time. Got it. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
По идее, это была, блин, последняя вроде как бы. Галочки на всех стоят. Ага, что-то я одну пропустил. Блин, она да недалеко. Сейчас с фаст-тревелом сделаем.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drugs?
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs.
Ну,
Then I need to
тут
go to
уже
the top of the
было.
Oscorp building and align their receivers.
В рамках одних этих станций повторения, блин.
Lenses should
Ну,
show
это
the other hubs
было.
in red.
Ну, что за хрень? Уж в рамках одной серии квестов-то могли бы и не повторяться, мне
Gotta
кажется.
make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
Хера себе, блядь. Молния херачит в Нью-Йорке.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
You will soon strike nearby. Please very quickly avoid it. Okay.
One more down. Can't stop to celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little,
yeah.
but I can't afford many hits. Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me. That one's set. Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now. It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Ай-яй-яй.
I'm getting pretty good at this. No time to admire the view.
Ну давай. Съебываем.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy. Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Бля, это было близко.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
Сука, нихуя байт. Да пиздец, а как быть-то, лол? Я сейчас вообще бомбану ведь, если меня сейчас убьет. На последней секунде. О господи, какой сложный квест.
Research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe, and I can finally get out of this weather.
Какой сложный. Ну, потому что на максимальной сложности, видимо, и, блин, прикол в том, то, что, типа...
Hey, Pete. In the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research
Заново
stations are
неохота
providing
проходить.
valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. Just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. You really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Ну все, вышки вроде выполнили. R&D, как называется трофей? Complete all research stations. Так, complete all research stations. Все осталось, в принципе. Только сюжет проходить. Ну, потом еще появится Taskmaster челленджи. А, стрик интересует миссия 1 из 6, 1 из 2. 1 из 1. Но их не было. Они потом будут, значит. Тут вообще сайды еще заблокированы. Здесь их нет, судя по всему. Здесь нет, здесь 1. Прикольно, еще сайдов будет много, значит. Ага, Game Progress 58 так и остался. Ну ладно, это круто. Ладно, пора заканчивать на этом. Пора заканчивать. Все равно, да, поздно, до 3 все равно просидел, ну ладно, что куда деваться. Игра не отпускает.